a red-headed atom bomb baby, a 4 to 5 block-busting gal. When she aims at a target, it's just too bad, because her concentrated action drives a sane man mad. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. There's no if, no, or maybe. This atom bomb baby made a total wreck out of me. She's a jet-propelled atom bomb baby, a supercharged uranium gal. Once she strikes her objective and turns on the juice, 10 will get you 50 if you ever get loose. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. There's no if, no, or maybe. This atom bomb baby made a total wreck out of me. She's a red-headed atom bomb baby, a 4 to 5 block-busting gal. When she aims at a target, it's just too bad, because her concentrated action drives a sane man mad. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. There's no if, no, or maybe. This atom bomb baby made a total wreck out of me.
We'll be starting very soon, folks, so if you need to get any snacks or anything, please do that now. We'll start sending the links and giving you some nice tunes.
She's a jet-propelled atom bomb baby, a supercharged uranium gal. Once she strikes her objective and turns on the juice, 10 will get you 50 if you ever get loose. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. There's no if, no, or maybe. This atom bomb baby made a total wreck out of me. She's a red-headed atom bomb baby, a 4 to 5 block-busting gal. When she aims at a target, it's just too bad, because her concentrated action drives a sane man mad. She's used her TNT tactics to bring a man down to her size. It would take a secret weapon or a Superman to harness her energy. So stay clear away from this red-headed A-bomb, 'cause she belongs to me.
And we have begun. Welcome everybody to the 95th edition to the Walden City Livestream. I'm your host, Dr. Wasabi. We are here in beautiful downtown Georgetown, just across the river from the State House, and we are going to be building today, we're going to be building a lovely pre-war archive, which is across the river. It's kind of going to be a library, but kind of smaller, and a lot of it will be more underground. So before I start these streams, start building, I just want to say, if you like what I do, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It would be heavily appreciated, and it bumps me up in the algorithm. Okay, right, let's get some music in here. Let's get started. One second. Right, so the general layout I want to do here is I've been toying around with it for a few days now. Obviously, we need to make sure that the path is secure. You don't want like the path to end halfway across because because the walls of the building are going to be tuned in. So, wait, it's the music. There we go. There we go. Right, some mellow beats in here. Right, so I'm not sure what colour palette to do on here per se. I think I might go for a stone, something stone. So let's switch out this. My original plan was that we were going to do it similar to the State House, how it was designed, how the general block palette was going to be, but we can play around with the design here and see what we can come up with. Welcome to everybody who's just joined. I know it's a bit of been a while since I've been streaming, but I hope to entertain you as much as I can through this. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're just starting with the general layout of the archives over here. So the idea is it's going to be a bit of a library on top, and then as we kind of dig down, it's going to be a massive kind of subterranean. Because I know a lot of the old archives have these huge underground passageways full of records and documents. So we'll be doing that. Plus it gives this side of town a nice place to hang out, a nice library to chat and socialise with the other citizens. So that's lining up nicely. I'm going to leave a bit of space over there because I don't want to kind of get everything all stuck together, because we want paths and stuff for people to get around. And I am planning, I think maybe something like a parking lot, which should go down here. Oh, pardon me. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. What we're going to do over here? Warcraft, welcome to the stream. Oh my god, it's been so long. It has. I do apologise. I am coming back out from my burnout, so don't you worry, Warcraft. Can do 3, 4. Oh, does it line up? Does it line up? Yes, it lines up. So please, if you want, you can share my live stream just to anyone really. I know we won't get as much stuff as we did along the way in terms of live streams, because we haven't live streamed once in a while, so it'll take quite a bit for viewers to come back up. Is that new.us? Yes, it's an amazing artist called Harrison Heller. He was recommended to me by Catman Joe. He's another YouTuber which I've been friends with for quite a while. And it's just, kind of mellow beats, plus we got... I'm figuring we do something like little Fallout music in the end, because... Because I've got a neat little intro music. So we are going to be starting a new season of Walden City Tours after we reach 100. New thumbnail, same content, but just a refreshed, an updated version, just so you guys can enjoy it. So new building, cool. Yes, we are building a new building. We're going to be building. It's going to be a pre-war archive, so we're kind of generally. Ooh. So we're going to be using a new block palette. Now I got this thing. Where is it? Where's it? I downloaded a neat little image. It's like a texture palette I found on Imgur. I think that's where it is. It's called Block Gradient, and it's honestly the bomb when it comes to stuff like well, when it comes to just like trying to find the right block choice and stuff like that. Willcraft says 401 subs. Yes, we have passed 401 subs. It has been a very big ride, to be sure. I can't wait to reach 500. Right, teasing you. Ism Kev says question. Oh, you can ask as many questions as you like. Oh, God. Yep. Ism Kev says, will the archive be full of actually written books? No, it won't be completely written books. I will put like bits and bobs here and there, like little Easter eggs to put in. Alex Albolea says, what's happening? I just got into the stream. We've just started, so don't worry. We're just making the layout of the library itself. Now I'm looking at the centerpiece, and I was like, what could we do to kind of give it a nice little pizzazz, you know? Something in the middle here. Because I'm thinking that this could be perhaps like a foundation block, and that the actual floor of the library could be a few blocks above. So let's try something like this. So we'll kind of ring this around the entire perimeter. Ooh. Ooh. And then what we can do is, what can we use? Either lodestones or chiseled stone brick. I'm not sure what block do you think I should use? There's something to break up the pattern. I don't know, I think chiseled is closer to the stone texture. Like, kind of just fits, if that makes sense. We'll have two there. Oh, pardon me. So I got my cup of joe with me, I've got my glass of water. We are ready to go for the stream. Stono 2003 says, da baby. Oh god. Right, so we'll break this up a bit, like so. How's everyone's day been, by the way? I know it's been quite a while for us to kind of socialise with each other, so I just want to know how's everyone doing. Alex Arbolea says, what will you do to Warden City when Caves and Cliffs comes out? What I'm going to do, I'm going to make an opal mine and put all the nice crystals in. Because this is still super flat, so... As for the extended height, obviously that will give us new opportunities to make taller buildings, which I'm definitely going to use for the skyscrapers in the financial district. So I'm going to be... You won't see much action in the financial district, please excuse me, for now, because I want to wait until they extend the height limit, just so we can properly make it into a financial hub and make the skyscrapers look even taller, which will be a nice experience. Round it off like this. Oh, this is nice. Okay, right. What can we do here? Ooh. What if we do something like that? And then make a... Has a polish down the site? No. Something more than this. What can we use? What can we use? Oh! Handles. Of course. Like so. So this is all about building up a kind of base design. Now, I haven't got any sketches for this is completely coming from the top of my head. So, we've got a bit more freeform for this, but I'm confident that we'll get a nice result out of it. We're just trying out designs and seeing what works. So... kind of place these along the side like so. But seriously though, how's everyone's day been? I know we haven't, I've said this like 5 seconds before, but I don't think people heard. We haven't really done this before, and it's been quite a while since we've talked to each other in this way, so how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's had a great day. I know I've had a very nice Easter with my family coming around. All legal, of course, for anyone says anything. Yeah, so the sun was shining, as it is in the Walden City. The birds are out, except for the wasps. I don't like wasps. Little bastards. But I still think we should do something with this area here. Not sure. Perhaps we could move it forward, perhaps? Oh no, I guess we'll leave this kind of blank until we get the whole design idea come around, and then we can properly divinate what kind of design we can do. There we go. So I think this will be our kind of window design. So we carry on like this. Now obviously this can change during development, like all builds are. I think. Ooh. Nice white terracotta, perhaps. Perhaps it may be too colourful. Just perhaps. What could we use in between this? Let me consult the block palette. Let's see here. Oh, what we could do is perhaps do a clay and wait for it. Glazed. Wait, what? That's not. Wait, that's not grey. 1 second. Grey glazed. That's it. You should make the terracotta one block in it. I thought that as well. So if we do something like so, because we don't want it to be too black and white. We kind of want to add some color to it, which is what I'm kind of thinking of with the pillars. But it's kind of got to add to that pre-war theme, you know. Because we could either add brick walls, like so. Like almost as like a representation of its age, that somehow, like yeah, it's got a coat of paint, but there's still these kind of brick outliers, which I think is a nice little bit of storytelling. Oh, actually, that's quite nice, actually. Then perhaps we break off the windows at the bottom with some... Ooh! Blocks of iron. Yes, yes, yes. And then maybe, what else can we use? Like so. Oh. Oh no, do you think we should use a regular stained glass? It depends, because when you think about it, it is quite an old building. But perhaps, actually, we could do a mix. Let's see how that works. Oh. We're breaking stuff all over the place. You know what? I think that works. Willcraft says both. Yes, I agree with that. Ooh. Like it's a nice, because you kind of have to look down the street like this. A nice kind of break up from the color palette around the surrounding environment. What's up with my my audio? 1 second. No, not my audio. My picture quality. There we go. That was weird. It's like really blurry on my screen for a second. Okay, right, so let's see about the corner. Here, now what can we do here? Oh, let's try something like, so. It looks fine here. Yeah, it must have been, something on my signal. So, so as long as you, folks are in the stream, what do you think of my latest, Zootopia stream? Out of curiosity. Because I'm always looking for feedback and stuff like that. So, this guy, great guy, Zoo Mama, invited me to a realm for like collaboration and stuff like that. I urge you to check him out, by the way. He's doing a stream right now, in case you're interested. He does like mob statues and stuff like that, and he's got a world where he's making a zoo and I'm on the world. It's very fun. Ooh, this is nice. Oh, yeah, this is coming together. Because it's kind of like the design we had for the State House, with the stairs, making it look like the other pillars. And yeah, this is gonna... I like this already. Okay, that. All connected. Good. Let's see, I think we'll do the same design here as we did over here. But I think we'll do something to break up the middle here, because I think it's a bit too bland for something in the middle. So we'll see what we can do about that. But before I say anything else, I just want to say, if you do like my content, if you like what I do, please share it and, well, like and subscribe, basically. It does a lot to further the channel and to bump me up in the algorithm. All of that would be greatly appreciated. Okay, you don't have to do it. I'm not forcing you to. Could you imagine? Like, but it would be greatly appreciated if you want to do. What can we do here? Ooh. Yeah, I think that'll do. Kev says, will you make a Walden City museum? Actually, we have. Me and my great friend, Black Console, I must give him credit for this because he was the one who built and designed it, made the Museum of Technology. I think he was in an earlier stream, correct me if I'm wrong, where we worked on it. And yeah, I think that's one of the only museums we have. Of course, we will. We could make like a natural history museum or something like Nougat Truck, welcome to the stream. Nougat Truck says, with some dust and magic, I've returned. Hi Wasabi, it's been a while. How have you been? I've been pretty good. I've been getting out my burnout, which has been more enjoyable than you'd imagine. So I'm gonna kind of reinvent the schedule a bit, seeing what I can do, what kind of videos I can create. Ism Kev says, any theatres in One City? There, actually, yes, there is. There is an exterior for a theatre. I'm thinking of doing the interior of it next one live stream in a week or so. So that's gonna be fun to do. Right, so if we line up the iron blocks like so, and this can be like the floor, kind of general floor. And now we can find the door. Ism Kev says, will you make a country club like the White Springs in the 76? Yes, I can do that, to be fair. That sounds like an interesting build to do. Obviously, we have got a lot more rural space from my little world edit habits, so we will have that. Shadow Number, Minecraft Art Tutorials, hello, welcome Shadow. Good to see you. Send invite please, was yes, of course. It might not work, so I'm on invite only. Let's see. The milkman. Of course. Let's see. You might not be online, I'm afraid. Let me see. Online cross friends. Let's see. There you go. We found you eventually. Anyway, I'm glad everyone's having a nice time. It's good to see everyone again. Ism Kev says, best console, your choice. Well, obviously it would have to be PS4 since I'm playing it. It would be rude. Yeah, I'd have to say PS4. Well, I'd say PS5 if I had one, but can't bloody get them. Like, I will eventually get a PS5, like, but I guess it's on availability because my PS4 is quite well taken care of. Like, that's the thing about PS4. It's like, yeah, there are bad places, but if you take care of them, they'll last you forever. Oh no. Awesome choice. Ah. So, welcome everybody who's just joining. It's great to have you all on the live stream. And little PSA, if you like what I do, if you like my content, please like and subscribe. It's heavily appreciated. It bumps me up in the algorithm. Thank you. I didn't get it. Can you send it again? Of course, of course. I really hope it isn't like we still don't have the issue of Ism Cav says, will Walden C have its own radio gang post-war, and if it will, name and leader? Well, that's confidential, I'm afraid. One, because I don't have a name or leader. But I think it's neat storytelling if we did. So anyway, that isn't for a long time, like a long time. Now, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get a structure block out. Hello, Mr. Structure Block. Hello, Mr. Structure Block. And then I'm going to, let's see here. We're going to kind of copy it around. So we're just going to name it like default floor. Spam invites to me. Oh no, please don't tell me. And final one. Okay, if that doesn't do it, then I'm sorry, Sheldon. Then it must be that thing again. Like, this is one of the things about Bedrock Minecraft, that crossplay can be so annoying to actually have like a clear line of communication, because you have stuff like this where like people just cannot join for like the stupidest of reasons. Yay, he joined. Okay, Shadow, you got about 30 minutes before we end the stream. Right, so we go here. So we'll extend this. How many blocks can we extend it by? 25, 36. Oh. So 37. We were one block out. Alright, we'll save us as floor. Like, that's my default for anything like new we're doing, which we won't be using again. Floor. Ah, cripes. Well, I'd say I can fix this. I can fix this. Okay, this will take longer to fix. Oh no. Right. Let's just skim off the edge. Skim it off like a nice pint of beer. Where's the man who spawns in a structure block incorrectly? Ooh, let me teleport to... Oh. Oh, and I remember, Shadow, you do have a military base over the lake. Right, let's fly back across the river. I was not expecting Shadow to be this far out. Oh dear. It's a foggy day in Walden Sea today. And it's definitely not my oh, that's where you're going. Ah, I see. Yeah, follow the river and then head north. That's usually the best way. There we go. Right, so let's let's shave off this Nick Truck says, as of recently, I've had zero motivation for building. School is getting annoying, as in sophomore year isn't fun. Oh, well, you have my sympathies. I'm going to be starting school. No, well, not school. I'd say art college in about October. So I get what you mean, and perhaps there will be a bit of a change then. But yeah, that's part of life. Not much we can do. Right, so we've got both sides out. All is good. Oh, pardon me. Right, so let's we're gonna be using a lapis lazuli block. Can I get a TP? So we're gonna be doing a kind of layout, so we'll kind of start. So follow the road out to City Shadow and you should see it. Then head north. Right, so branching off this area here. So the idea is we're gonna have like this grand space over here for books and for kind of students to come in and read and stuff like that. And I think over here we'll kind of have a courtyard, I guess, something along those lines. So if we do something like this, so essentially it should have 4 blocks of space. Now, yeah, we need to do this carefully because we're gonna have a wallpaper here and a wallpaper here and another block there. So let's say we want it 4 blocks. So 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, and then 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and a 1. And then we can pop it off like that. Like so. And then what we can have here is maybe a staircase going down. Like a big staircase going down, and then across the hatch, and then down into the archives. I'm thinking. So where I'm drawing a line here is where the wallpaper is going to be. So when you're making a build, always make sure, well, always take into account the fact that if you want a good interior, you're going to need wallpapers as well. So take account of that before you're doing an exterior, because it can bung you up sometimes when you do it wrong, and you have to start over because you accidentally did it too small for wallpaper or something like that. Right, so what wallpaper are we going to choose? I think before we do that, we're gonna... I feel like we kind of have to do a, what do we call it? Kind of a floor plan first. So let's bring up the old palette. So, what I'm thinking is we're gonna do a baseline of where is it? There we go. Strip spruce wood. I'll do it double. Same as, not entirely the same as the door. We might change the door texture somewhat. Ism Kev says, how about this? The name of the gang, the Walden, is leader's a ghoul named Wasabi. He lived in one city since he was young. Oh god. Frank Harden, Secret Service. That was a great idea, to be fair. Nope. No, we do not want holes. Like, this is what, like, would probably be the last few notches in 1C if when it gets done, is filling out all, like, the empty holes in buildings that could have been filled in otherwise. Because when you fill up a building, like, wholly, and there's no, like, kind of gaps in the walls, like, the lag is so much better. So much better. So let's fill this in. Like so. I think we're gonna make good use of the terracotta blocks, the glazed terracotta blocks, because I think we haven't used them enough in the world, and they can be quite good for certain situations. Shannon says, Ellie's smooth skin. Pray stupid coming in on a Tuesday, innit? God, I can't believe I read that out loud. Right, so that's all the wood filled in. Right, so let's use another terracotta. What would go well with our polished wood? Oh, brown. Brown glazed terracotta, I see here. Something like this. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah. There we go. Actually, yeah, it's fine. It's about the texture, not the way it's handled. Let's see. Ah, but that's so gonna bug me. Hmm. Let's see here, come on. We have to make this perfect. My brain can't stand it otherwise. Actually, what we can do is do it like this. Yay! So now we don't have to go insane after that. Right, that is a pretty good idea. Oh, oh, it's a good crack. Oh, oh, god damn. Oh. I do apologise about that. I mean, I just had the biggest stretch in about a year. Right, so... I guess what we can do is do it... Well, sorry, what's the first cracks? No, that's just me stretching. I was, had a very tense... It kind of happens where you don't stretch for a while. That's actually quite a good plugin for me. Like one tip I do when I'm doing streaming, or just when I'm sat down a lot, is every kind of hour, 45 minutes or so, I just get up and have a good stretch. Tense break spy. Right, we'll put in a stone brick for the border, because I think that'll be the best thing. So, like so. And like so. Oh. And I think that'll be as far as it will go. Now we can just build it like so. Ism Kev says, what do you think about melee weapons? What, in Fallout, or just generally? Okay, so what we're going to do for the next floor, I'm thinking something along the line of... Let's see here. Oh, Fallout, I don't know. I mean... Melee weapons... I like All Rise from Fallout 76, that's my go-to two-handed melee weapon in that game. Oh dear. Let's see here. Perhaps we do a nice sandstone, like a nice marble. I'm thinking of. For DLC, Fahab, I like Mayor Quimby out of Simpsons. Oof, that's bright. What can we do to... Can I get some fire hammers in the chat for the man? God damn. What can we do here? Oh! I'm very hesitant to use a gravity block because I know as soon as I dig straight down, like the entire first floor is gonna come crashing beneath me. So I'm not really sure. We could do, what could we do? Beehives. Oh, you know what? I think yeah we can do that for a. Yeah, we could do that for our beehives. Creations from the Creation Club don't count. Oh, very controversial opinions from here. So I think we've done much progress on the archives itself. We've got a general layout come out, been created. I think that's a decent achievement because I think I'll be going off soon. So we're going to be surveying what's been done. But before I do go off, I want to show what I've been doing across the map. So let me just fill in this last row, and then we'll get to it. Right. So before I go off, I want to say, well, I want you to see what we've been doing over the past, well, I'll say a few days, whilst I've been on hiatus for a bit. Shadow Numbers says plug my military base. I will. Don't you worry. So over here, I've been adding to the bus station terminal. We did this a few live streams ago. I've added some new roads, added some new stations, some new seating areas for the buses to come in and out. And last question, we'll want to see you have like a news or radio station, and see you next time. Love your videos, especially the recreations from your structures. Yes, we do have a radio. It's called WALDEN Mass Public Radio. It's a playlist on my channel. I heavily encourage you to visit it. It's in the playlist section, so just go into the channel and then playlists, and then you'll find it. Please like and subscribe if you do like my content. It's greatly appreciated because it bumps me up in the algorithm. So a lot of the stuff that's been happening has been over here. Obviously we've been expanding the general areas and land outside the city, because you know one city world isn't really just the city. It's the stuff around it, it's the neighbouring countryside, it's the towns, it's the facilities that we have here. And stuff like this, Lake Massachusetts, over here. Obviously you've seen this in a few other live streams before. And I'm flying across, because across the edge is Shadow's military base that he wants me to plug. I'll give in to his demands. And there's a random chunk. I don't know what's happened to that. So here is Ism Kev says awesome, thanks, I will check it out, and good, awesome builder, thank you. So this is it's not much yet, but it's getting there. It's got a nice amount of detail and stuff like that. It's coming along. Of course, you come over here. I still don't know where this chunk has come from. It's so confusing. Like, it may have been because I remember back in the day when this was just converted to Bedrock, I did an experiment in command blocks. Shadow number says chonk in the chat. Alright, flying over here, we should be able to see the extensions of the Warden City world. Obviously, because it's a super flight, you'll just see stone miles and miles. This is like the kind of general area that's been done. Obviously, I am kind of more concerned about filling up terrain completely. Because I understand when you do a certain amount of terraforming, just a shell, I kind of like that server. So obviously we've got the general, there's my little red rocket truck, some more landscaping, and we have extended the river, I'm happy to say. So we go over here. Go on. So this river goes all the way from here, from the countryside, down towards Georgetown, and then ends up into the bay. Completely. It took me quite a while to do this, but that's basically been what's going on. I will show more next live stream, but that has been it for now. Please, if you like what I do, please like and subscribe. It's heavily appreciated, and we will be doing another episode of WALDEN Livestream 96th edition on Monday. Of course, I do uploads every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I've been your host, Dr. Wasabi. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for watching. Good night, and of course, God bless.